we've got a past paper question here that's going to rely on substitution to solve this integral. Now, they've given us a substitution, and it's only worth 4 marks, and it's quite straightforward if you know how to do substitution. So the first thing I want to do is change these limits, because these limits here go with the x values. And when I replace all this, I'm going to only have u's in there. So I want to replace these for u values. So what I mean is, if this is x equals e squared, then u will equal log e squared. And with that, I can bring the 2 to the front, and log e is 1. So in this instance, u will be 2 when x is e squared. And similarly, if I take the lower limit, which is e, I have log e, which means that u is 1. Now those are the limits I'm going to put back into the integral. Let's go back up here and look at what they gave us for the integral, which is u equals log x. Now with my substitution, what I always do is I differentiate it. So it becomes du by dx. Now du by dx, when I differentiate that, that becomes 1 over x. And then the next step I always do for any substitution is I always make it dx equals. So with this dx, I'm going to times both sides by dx, times both sides by x, so dx equals x du. Now with those things that I've got, I'm going to put this back into the substitution, into the integral rather. So the integral, e squared is now 2. E is now 1 from those limits up here. Dx is now replaced with x du. So that dx I'm replacing here with x du. The x I can't replace, but you'll see what's going to happen. You might be 1 step ahead of me here already. And the log x I replace with u, because log x equals u. So I've got a u there. So now this x and this x disappear. I've now only got u's, and I've got 2 and 1. So all I need to do is integrate 1 over u. And 1 over u integrates into log u. Now, this is where the limits come in, because these numbers are attached to u. These numbers are attached to x. Now, because I've already done the working out here, I can use these limits of 2 and 1. So I can go log 2 minus log 1. And log 1 is 0, or you can do 2 divided by 1. Think about your log rules. So this final answer is log 2. Very straightforward substitution question there.